Hello children, we've really missed you and we're really pleased to be able to come and visit you on this video. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Oh well, it's Jo and she's come to read our story. Now, I wonder if you had someone knocking on your door, who would you like it to be?
Hi everyone, it's really lovely to see you and to be able to meet with you. I'm going to read you a story as we're coming up to Christmas, and so we thought we'd start with the first story of Christmas. Are you ready to listen? This is called A Message for Joseph. One night, Joseph had a dream. "It's true," an angel told him. "Mary is going to have a very special baby. The baby is God's own son. You must call him Jesus." Joseph loved Mary. He was happy to marry her and help look after the special baby. The Roman emperor wanted to find out how many people lived in the country where Mary and Joseph lived. So he ordered everybody to travel back to the place where they had been. Joseph and Mary went on a long journey to a town called Bethlehem. Mary was very tired. Her baby was soon to be born, but lots of other people had got there first. All the hotels were full. There was nowhere for Joseph and Mary to stay. A kind hotel innkeeper let them rest in his stable, and that is where Jesus, God's Son, was born.
Well, paddlers, I know that you're a very creative bunch of children, and today we're going to be making, this is an activity that the younger children can do and the older children can do as well. Something that you can all do at your own level. You're going to need your coloured pencils, scissors, glue sticks, some string. You can do whatever string you've got. Things for decorating your activity. I've got here sequins and sticky back gems, different coloured glitter, and these things that you tear off and stick on. Now, on the sheet I sent you, you had a blue star. You can cut that out, and I think you need to stick it on a piece of card so it makes it thicker, and then you can use it to draw around. So you put it on, you get your pencil and draw around it, and then you can cut that out and you've got a template, a pattern to make your star. Then when you've got your stars, you can decorate them. On this one I've used stickers, and on this one I've done drawings. You could use glittery paper or shiny paper, all different sorts of paper, pink plain paper, sparkly paper. You could use white card or cream card. But what you don't want to do is go and say to Mum, you've got to buy lots of things. Just use what you've got at home. So, we're going to make our stars now. You could email us if you can work out what the difference is between these two stars. Can you count the number of points? This star has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. This one it has 6 points. Now, Jesus, his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad lived 700 years before him, and he was a royal king. He was King David, and this was the sign, the Star of David. If you've worked out the difference between these stars, you can email us and we'll be pleased to hear from you. So you take your star and you draw around your template, right, you've put that on, you draw around it, scissors, you cut out, and then when you've got a few, you can decide how you're going to decorate it, and you put two sides together. But before you actually do that, let me show you. You take some string, you can put the glue. You don't need to use a lot of this glue really. Let's do it so you can see. To try and keep the table tidy, don't I? It'll be a mess. And you put the string in there, so you've got something to hang it from. Put the two pieces together, and voila, we've made a star. And you could hang that on a Christmas tree, you could hang it on a string across the room, you could hang it on a mobile, you could put it in your bedroom. This one's got the angels on it, and this one has got just ladybirds and butterflies and all the lovely things that God's made. Hope you enjoy doing that and have fun.
Hi everyone, now you've finished making your beautiful stars, there's some other lovely things for you to be creative with. We've got a picture of Joseph. Remember, he had a dream told to him by the angel, and you can colour your lovely angel in any colours that you like. And remember, the baby's name means God with us. And now if you want another one to colour and to work on, there's another sheet here too.
We sent you in the email pack 2 pages. Can you ask your mums and dads if they would get them photocopied side by side? So these are actually 2 sheets on the email we sent you. They also say how God came to live with us and be with us in the world that we live in. So you can fold this in half, and then you can fold it along, there's a dotted line, and it makes a little booklet, leaflet that you can open up. You can put your colouring, you can put Joseph's dream in here. There's a song for you to sing. It says, God came to earth as a baby and lived among us. What would you like to say to God about that? Write your prayer here. If you don't want to write, but I expect a lot of you have got much better at writing than we last saw you, you can draw a picture. So that's a nice little leaflet you've got there to do.
And here we've got another one for you to colour and to work out. On here are lots of pictures of different homes. So Jesus was born in a stable. Who's born in a nest? Who sleeps in a kennel? Who lives in a cage? See if you can see who lives in which house, and then you can colour it in.
Finally, another sheet we sent you is this list of newspaper headlines. So the ones of you who are really good at writing and like looking at the Bible and seeing what God says in it, you can make a newspaper. Now here there are 2 newspapers, so you cut the strips out. You probably need a grown-up to help you with this, and so you cut the strips and you can make 2 newspapers. So what I've done is put 2 sheets of A4 paper together, and first of all we have the Bethlehem Daily News. So it says Mary expecting a baby, so you can make a picture of Mary, and if you want you can write a few lines. Then Joseph has news from the angel. That's what we've been learning about today, Joseph's dream. So you can draw a picture of the angel or Joseph having his dream, and if you like you can write some words. So then this newspaper carries on over and Joseph and Mary get married. Could you draw a picture of Mary and Joseph's wedding? And then Emmanuel, God with us. Now in your picture, how would you show that God is with us? Could you show the angel, or could you show him helping you in something that you do every day? For the older ones, you might like to make the Isaiah Times. You can look up the passages in the Bible on Isaiah 9 and Isaiah 7. When you look at the emails, the information will be on there. Find out about the shining light. Can you draw a picture, or maybe you prefer to write? Our ruler, about God sending a just government. The wonderful names of God, you can find out them in Isaiah 9 verse 7. Can you find out what the names of God are? And Emmanuel, God with us. So it's entirely up to you whether you do that. It's not something you've got to do, it's something you can do if you like to.
So before we leave you all, there will be some songs that you can find to sing with Mummy and Daddy too, and there'll be familiar tunes to you, to the tune of Frere Jacques and Three Blind Mice and The Wheels on the Bus, and I know you all know these songs, just to different words. And now we're going to do some prayers.
So on the sheets we sent you, there are some templates for you to cut out footprints. Mary and Joseph went on a very long journey, and God promised to be with them. He's promised that he will be with us on all our journeys as well. So you can either write or draw your prayers on the footprints and make a prayer banner like we have. So you could put a picture there, Jesus is alive because he died on the cross and rose again. So we're going to close our eyes, or you can follow along if you'd rather as we say this closing prayer. Thank you, God,
because you are God.
You do amazing things.
You walked with Mary and Joseph.
Thank you for your promise
to be with us too.
Amen.
Amen.